Bruce is off the charts. It's, you know, him practicing today made our team better just because of his speed. I mean, he understands stuff, and he hasn't been at practice as much as he was last year. Last year, he'd sneak in here and watch us practice every once in a while. Hasn't been able to do it this year because of the time we're practicing at. And 20 minutes in, he already understood some of the things that we're doing differently better than some of the guys that have been here for 8 weeks. And he brings that dynamic, and he brings a speed, a strength, that sense of urgency, and a personality that becomes infectious. Like, for example, he took the ball today, and it was kind of a broken situation, and he didn't know if he was supposed to keep attacking or slow it down, and he just slowed it down, called an offense. Well, I didn't say a word. Next time, Ty had the ball. Ty called an offense. That's been my fight with Ty for the whole preseason is Ty. As a point guard, you got to get guys on the same page. That's your job. Well, just that moment with Bruce made Ty do his job because that's what he brings. It's a dynamic of winning that's demanded of him in football, which he goes out and plays that way. And it's something that he learned being around us in basketball, how important that is for us. But, yeah, how long is he going to practice and play with us? Coach and I haven't spoken. I mean, heck, they just finished their season Saturday. I wasn't going to bother Coach on Sunday, but Bruce called yesterday, said he wanted to practice. And Jamie Speronis, their ops guy, and Andy spoke, and everything's good. Coach and I will eventually speak this week and figure out once they know what bowl game they're going to, what date they start playing, then they start their preparations, and obviously he'll go back to football like we did last year. I know this, he's going to play as hard as he can, and he understands the basic fundamentals of our defensive concepts. So if he screws things up, he might screw them up on offense a little bit, which I can kind of live with because you can always play around the mistake on offense. It's hard to play around mistakes on defense. He understands our defensive concepts, which is the most important part. And I'm just telling you now, he's one of those special athletes now that he understands it, and his body can sustain it. And if you ask me later in the week, I'll have a better answer for you. Like after watching practice today, if we had a game tomorrow, I'd play him. I don't know how much, but I'd play him. You know, he's also a senior, and I'm sensitive towards seniors that way. If they do things the right way, they've laid it on the line for the school for 4 years. They deserve the benefit of the doubt.